It's writing time, boys and girls, and today, do you see what I have on our board? I have something new for us to look at. There's a surprise back here. I can't show you what that surprise is, but do you see this right here? We've been singing our alphabet song, our ABC song, and I want to do it with this chart today. Can you help me with that? Class, stand. And boys and girls watching, you sing with us as well. Here we go, begin. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. I think you did a great job. You may be seated. We have been learning our letters, and do you see I have my card right here, my teacher card, and there's something peeking out from my card. I wonder what it is. It might be the same thing that might be behind our chart back here. I don't know. Let me look. Oh, are you watching, Cyrus? Is your bottom on your bottom, your back on your back, and your hands in your lap? Oh, let's look at this one first. Oh, let's see. Look right here. We have been learning how to write little I. It starts on the red dot. Let me get my pencil so that you can see it. It starts on the red dot. When we see a red dot, we stop and think. And then we're going to slant up to the dotted line. We're going to retrace back down the same line to the pink carpet, end in a smile, and put on our dot. And that's how we make little I. Now let's look at this again. We're going to start at the red dot, slant up to the dotted line, retrace down the same line to the pink carpet, end in a smile, and then we pick up our pencil and put on a dot. Oh, you did such a good job watching. You did such a good job, and I can't wait to see how you're going to do it on your papers today. Now I want to show you something really exciting today. On our paper, we have a new letter. Elijah, we have a new letter that we are going to write. We are going to write this letter right here. This is little U. What letter is this?
Little U.
It's little U. Little U starts on the red dot. We slant up to the dotted line just like we do little I. William, remember how we go all the way to the dotted line? And then we're going to retrace down to the pink carpet and then curve around back up to the dotted line, retrace back down and end in a smile. Remember how we made our waves on our paper the other day with our polar bear? Well, that's what we're going to do. We are going to make waves just like that with little U. Watch me do it again. We start at the red dot, we slant up, retrace back down to the pink carpet, go back up to that dotted line, retrace down and end in a smile. Let's watch that again to see how we make little U. Are your eyes watching? We start at the red dot, we slant up to the dotted line, retrace back down to the pink carpet, curve around back up to the dotted line, retrace back down the same line, going so slow, to the pink carpet, end in a smile. Now, do we put a dot on the little U? Show me. No. We're not going to put a little dot, even though we're making lines like little I. Little U is not little I. So we're not going to make any dots on our paper today. But I am going to show you what we are going to do on our paper. Do you see my waves right here? We have some more waves, but they're on our umbrella. Look at our cute little pets. And there is a yellow umbrella, my favorite color. I'm so excited. Some of you are wearing yellow today. Boys and girls watching, if you're wearing yellow, oh, that's my favorite color. Now, we're going to start at the red dot. Do you see that red dot right there? Well, I want to show it to you on our board, so I wrote it right here. And let me show you as I go on the lines. Now, you watch carefully. Eyes on the ceiling, eyes on your toes, eyes on my board. Connor, you watch to see if Mrs. Stewart falls off, because I don't want to fall off. I want to stay on my lines. Oakley, are you watching? I know the boys and girls watching are looking carefully. I start at the red dot. I slant up. I retrace back down and curve around. I go back down and curve around. I retrace back up and retrace down and curve around. I go up, retrace down and curve around. Oh, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Bethany, this is going to be so much fun on your paper. I curve around and go up, retrace down, curve around, go up, retrace down, curve around, and go up. And that's what we're going to do right here on our bunny, right by our bunny, on our umbrella, right here. Class, stand. We're going to prepare for writing. Boys and girls watching, you prepare. Your on-site teacher has your paper. Boys and girls, turn your chairs into the table. I'm going to get your papers. When I give you your trays, paper passers, make sure you pass your papers. Lucia, she's waiting on you. Quickly, please. Now, do you see our paper has the umbrella with the puppies and the bunnies? So when you get your paper, turn your paper over so you can see your puppies and your bunnies. There you go. Can you let him in? Thank you. Go ahead and pass your papers. Go ahead, Lucia, pass it. Don't forget to slant your paper when you get it. Wow, Angelina, you were fast, just like the boys and girls watching. They are fast to get their paper slanted. And I like how she remembered to turn her paper over. She has her umbrella ready to go. Joseph, do you have your umbrella ready to go? Turn your paper over. Good job, Lauren. She turned her paper over. Mila, where's your umbrella? Good. Great job, boys and girls. Right here. Love that hard work. Take out your pencil, pencil check. Remember, it goes right there. Oh, I see elbows are already up. I see Mommy and Daddy holding on tight. And I don't see anybody scribbling on their paper. Let's see today if you can do your very best job holding on to your Mommy and your Daddy and your babies. What does Daddy say? What does Mommy say? What did the baby say? Check right now that your Mommy and your Daddy are holding on tight and those babies are tucked inside. Check that your helper hand is in the corner. Can't find your pencil? I'll get you one in just a second. Helper hand in the corner. Go down to the umbrella. Find the red dot. Find the red dot of the umbrella. Put your pencil on the red dot. And we're going to begin. Go up the lines, go down and curve around those waves. Go up, curve around, down, go up, curve around, down, and then go all the way across and then pencil rest on the teacher card. This is your work. You have to learn to do it. So your helper hand is in the corner. Get busy. Retrace, curve around, go back up. Retrace, curve around, go back up. All the way to the end. Mila, if you put your helper hand on your paper, then your paper won't move and you'll be able to do a nice job. Put it right on your paper. There you go. And then pencil rest on the teacher card. Remember, the flat part of your arm is on the teacher card. That way you don't scribble on your paper and you're waiting for the teacher. Don't let go of your pencil. Do your best. Eyes up here. On our board, my paper looks like your paper. It's going to have our squares. Watch, Mrs. Stewart. I have a square here, just like yours, and a square here, just like yours. So we're going to have boxes together. Watch, Mrs. Stewart. I start at the red dot. I slant up to the dotted line. I retrace down the same line to the pink carpet and curve around, go back up to the dotted line. Retrace down to the pink carpet and end in a smile. Go to the first house, the first red dot. The first house, the first red dot. Right here. Helper hand in the corner. Where's your helper hand? We're touching the red dot. We're stopping and thinking. Elijah, make sure you're staying right with Mrs. Stewart. We're in the first box. Don't do any other boxes. And then pencil rest on the teacher card. We're in the first box right here. Let's look back at the board for our red dot in the second box. We did the first box, now we're in the second box. We start at the red dot, we slant up to the dotted line, I retrace down the same line to the pink carpet, I curve around and go back up, then I retrace back down the same line to the pink carpet, and I end in a smile. We've done the first house. We've done the first red dot by the first house, and now we're in the second red dot. Go to the second red dot. The second red dot. Let's see how we're doing. Helper hand in the corner. Mommy and Daddy are holding on tight. Here we go. Sitting up straight and tall so we have good posture. Begin. Slant up to the dotted line. Retrace down to the pink carpet. Go back up to the dotted line. Retrace down to the pink carpet and end in a smile. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Are you doing your best? No scribbles on your papers? I hope so. I hope you're being so big at Big School. Let's look right back up here again. We're on the third red dot right here. The third red dot. We start at the red dot. We slant up to the dotted line, retrace back down to the pink carpet, curve around, go back up to the dotted line, retrace down to the pink carpet, and end in a smile. Go to the third red dot, the third red dot. You're doing great. Let's keep it up. I like those helper hands on your papers. Mommy and Daddy are holding on tight. There you go. Begin. Start at the red dot. Don't forget to keep your paper slanted, William. You're doing great. Slant up to the dotted line. Retrace down to the pink carpet. Go back up to the dotted line. Retrace down to the pink carpet and end in a smile. And then pencil rest on the teacher card. Oh, I love this hard work. Boys and girls watching, are you staying with the teacher? Oh, I love it. We're going to do this very last one right here. We're in the second house, the first red dot. The first red dot is by the house. So go to the second house, the first red dot. And I've been watching, and I have a special thing we're going to do on the board when we're all done. Go to the last house, put your pencil on the red dot. Begin. Slant up to the dotted line. curve down, retrace down to the pink carpet, go back up to the dotted line, retrace down the same line to the pink carpet, and end in a smile. This was your last one, best one, and I hope you did your best. Pencils to bed. Wow, you are doing your very best. Now, leave your papers on your desk, class stand, turn your chair to the front. And I told you I've been watching to see who has been working hard today. Who has been remembering to keep mommy and daddy and the babies tucked in? Who has had their helper hand on their paper? And who has no scribbles on their paper? They're going to get to come to the board. Do you see what I have up here? I have some fun things, and I'm going to let you use my teacher chalks today. I'm going to pick 2 helpers and then 2 more helpers because I want us to see what is going on the board today. Let me see. I am going to pick, such a hard choice because we are all doing our best job. Catherine, come. Catherine, I'm going to let you use my teacher chalk, and Kyla, come because you were doing your very best. Okay, Kyla, will you come to this pink one right here? Put your chalk on the red dot, and you come to the purple one. Here we go. Let's see if they can do a good job. Are you ready? Let's see if they stay on the line. Start on the red dot, slant up, then retrace back down on the same line, curve around, go up, retrace back down on the same line. Oh, don't forget to retrace back down. And then end in a smile. Great job. Both of you can take your pencils for having good pencil position today. That's what I was watching for, good pencil position. Thank you. Now let's see if I can find 2 more helpers that were having good pencil position. Joseph, come. I like how you were holding on to your pencil and having your helper hand in the corner. And I was watching who stayed with Mrs. Stewart, who didn't go to the next one until Mrs. Stewart went to that one. And that was Oakley. Oakley, come. Right there in the blue, and wait for Mrs. Stewart. Thank you. Come right here. Following directions is a big part of writing time. Here we go. Begin. Slant up. Retrace down the same line. Curve around, go back up. Let me help you. Let me stand on this side of you. Watch. Stand, go up the line, retrace down the same line, curve around, go back up. Retrace down the same line, curve around, go back up. And end in a smile. Wonderful job. I like it. Now just work on not falling off the lines right there, but you did a great job. Both of you take your pencil. So we're having good pencil position today. I love that hard work. Thank you. You can go put that on your name tag. Great job. Boys and girls watching, I hope you were holding your mommy and daddy and your babies and they were tucked inside the right way, and that you had your helper hand ready to go, and that you were doing your best work.